Why would God stay silent for years while a woman cries and prays every single day, and then suddenly speak out loud to a child who doesn't even know him? In the Bible, there is a woman named Hannah who cannot have children and spends years going to the temple, weeping and begging God for a son, without ever receiving a voice, a sign, or a clear answer. And then later, that same child, Samuel, is lying in the temple at night when a voice suddenly calls his name. He doesn't understand what is happening. He runs to Eli thinking it is just a man calling him, but it is God speaking directly. So why does God remain silent while Hannah cries for years, but speak instantly to Samuel, who doesn't even recognize him? Because these two moments are not opposites, they are part of the same story. Hannah's experience feels like silence, but something is actually happening. Her prayers do not produce a voice or an immediate answer, but they lead to the birth of a child. That child becomes Samuel, the one who will later hear God's voice. This means that what looks like unanswered prayer is not absence, but preparation. The silence is not doing nothing, it is creating something that does not exist yet. When God calls Samuel, the moment feels clear, direct, and almost immediate. But this is not a reward for Samuel, it is a responsibility placed on him. From that moment, he becomes the one who will carry God's voice and speak to others. The clarity of that calling comes with weight, because hearing God in that way is not about comfort, it is about purpose. Hannah wanted an answer to her prayer, and Samuel became that answer. One experienced years of silence, and the other experienced a direct voice. But both were connected. The silence allowed something to be formed, and the voice revealed what had been prepared. This means the difference is not about who God chooses to speak to, but about how each moment fits into a larger plan. So why did God stay silent for Hannah but speak to Samuel? Because the silence and the voice were never separate. One was preparing what the other would carry. If you were in Hannah's place, you would probably ask for a voice. But what if the silence you are experiencing is not absence, but the beginning of the answer?